I've just finished doing some work down in the southwest looking at climate change and talking to people, the idea of talking to people in shopping centres about changing their lives and what they can do. And we focused in there just on about 10 or 15% of the population who are driven by wanting to succeed in life. That's their big driver. And as soon as they hear anything about, if you won't talk to them about climate, they're immediately beginning to go away, even though they know it's a problem and they agree it's a problem, because they think that they're going to be lectured or they think that they're going to have to give something up. And all of those things for those people, and therefore in their life, signal, I don't want to have anything to do with this. And but it's a mistake to read from the fact that they then maybe don't do what you want, that they're not interested and you need to give them lots more information, or you need to argue with them about it. What you've got to do is find out what they do, what will motivate them to do what you want, and then help them do that. So the trigger or the motivation is vital. And just to end with, of these things, everything except for the action of the program, you really need to do qualitative research, some sort of research to find out what will work and what won't. Now you may think, well, we can't afford to do that sort of thing, and that may then be a case for doing a bigger project instead of lots of little ones, because otherwise you're probably wasting your time and money in going out and talking to people. You're effectively spending money and your effort doing an experiment every time instead of researching what might work. And this is why commercially nobody with any sense launches a new product or a service without doing qualitative research. Things like focus groups, constructive groups, and other ways, because you cannot go and just ask people, would you do this, would you do that, why do you do this, why do you do that? They will tell you something, but it's not the real reason. They probably can't tell you the real reason. They're probably not actually aware of it, but there are ways of deducing what it is. So as an example, fish fingers. If you go and ask a group of men why they buy fish fingers, they'll start telling you about the attributes. They're crumbly, they're convenient, you can do this with them, they're nutritious, and blah, blah, blah. But the real reason they buy fish fingers is it enables them to be children, to sit down with their kids and eat kids' food. But they're not going to tell you that. In fact, they're probably not aware of it and they can't tell you that. Having known that, though, you know then, if you want to sell fish fingers, that you show dad sitting down with the kids and eating fish fingers. So one of the questions I have for you, if you're thinking about running campaigns, is, have you thought about investing in doing that sort of work? So I'll hand over to years ago when I went to work at Greenpeace, we discovered that the campaigners' favourite thing on radiation was the Irish Sea is the most radioactively polluted sea in the world. They were very, very fond of this and say it at every opportunity. And then we did some groups and found that people in England said, well, that's good. Why is it good? They said, well, it's good if it's not near us.